Hi, my name is Alexis Eisenhart. My CRN is 20869 and my school is Ogeechee Technical College. The book I'm going to be reading is called Owen, and it's written by and it's illustrated by Kevin Hanks, and it is a book about a mouse who loses his security blanket. So it talks about how security is important to little kids. And the characters in the story are Owen, Mrs. Tweezers, Owen's parents, and Owen goes to the dentist, so the dentist. And these are my kids I'm reading to today. Can you tell the camera what your name is?
My name is Aiden and I'm 6 years old.
Yeah, can you tell the camera what your name is?
I'm Samantha and I'm 6 years old too.
Cool. Are you guys ready to read the story?
Yes.
Do you like mice?
Mm-hmm.
Are you afraid of mice?
No.
No. I like little fuzzy gray mice, right? Yeah.
Maybe someday I'm going to get pet mice.
Really?
Aiden, for my birthday, will you get me a pet mouse? If I can find one.
Yeah. Are you ready to read Owen? Okay, let's read Owen. Owen had a fuzzy yellow blanket. See him with his yellow blanket there?
Mm-hmm.
He had it since he was a baby, and he loved it with all his heart. Is this your blankie? Do you love it with all your heart? Fuzzy goes where I go, said Owen, and Fuzzy did. Upstairs, downstairs, and in between. Inside, outside, and upside down. Look at him upside down. Isn't he silly? Fuzzy likes what I like, said Owen, and Fuzzy did. Orange juice, grape juice, chocolate milk, ice cream, peanut butter, and applesauce cake. What's your favorite? Ice cream? Ice cream is my favorite.
And cake.
Oh, and cake? Yes. Isn't he getting a little old to be carrying that thing around, said Mrs. Tweezers. Haven't you heard of the blanket fairy? Owen's parents had it. Mrs. Tweezers filled them in. Mrs. Tweezers, look, she's talking to his parents. He's got this blanket right here.
There's a ducky on it.
Yeah, there is. That night, Owen's parents told Owen to put Fuzzy under his pillow. In the morning, Fuzzy would be gone, but the blanket fairy would leave an absolutely wonderful, positively perfect, especially terrific big boy gift in his place. Owen stuffed Fuzzy inside his pajama pants and went to sleep. Look at that. Isn't he silly? He's got his blanket in his pants.
How about you show the camera?
Okay, you want to show the camera? Look at that. He's got the right in his pants. No blanket fairy, said Owen in the morning. No kidding, Owen's mother said. No wonder, Owen's father said. Fuzzy's dirty, said Owen's mother. Fuzzy, torn and ratty, said Owen's father. No, said Owen. Fuzzy is perfect. And Fuzzy was. Look at him, he's hiding his blanket. Fuzzy played Captain Plunger with Owen. He put it in the toilet. Yeah, he's gonna get it. Fuzzy helped Owen become invisible. Where's Owen? Can you see him? And Fuzzy was essential when it came to nail clippings and haircuts and trips to the dentist. Look at that. How many teeth do you have? You have been to the dentist, huh? You have been to the dentist.
And look.
Yeah.
I'm going to.
Yeah. Can't be a baby forever, said Mrs. Tweezers. Haven't you heard of the vinegar trick? Owen's parents hadn't. Mrs. Tweezers filled them in. When Owen wasn't looking, his father dipped Owen's favorite corner of Fuzzy into the vinegar jar. Vinegar stinks. Owen sniffed and smelled it and sniffed it. He picked a new favorite corner. Then he rubbed the smelly corner all around his sandbox, buried it in the garden, and dug it up again. Good as new, said Owen. Look at it. Playing with his blanket, he made it not smell anymore. Fuzzy wasn't very fuzzy anymore, but Owen didn't mind. He carried it and wore it and dragged it.
And bath with it.
Yeah, he sucked it. do you?
Mm-mm.
No, he hugged it. Do you hug your blankie? And he twisted it. Oh, what are we going to do? Said Owen's mother. School is starting soon, said Owen's father. Can't bring a blanket to school, said Mrs. Tweezers. Haven't you heard of saying no? Owen's parents hadn't. Mrs. Tweezers filled them in. What do you think of Mrs. Tweezers? She's trying to get rid of Owen's blanket. That is not nice. I have to bring Fuzzy to school, said Owen. No, said Owen's father. No, said Owen's mother. Owen buried his face in Fuzzy. He started to cry and would not stop. Don't worry, said Owen's mother. It'll be all right, said Owen's father. And all of a sudden, Owen's mother said, I have an idea. It was absolutely wonderful, positively perfect, and especially terrific idea. First she snipped. What's she doing here?
He's cutting it, makes him sad.
Yeah, then she sewed, and then she snipped again and sewed some more. I think she's making a little one. Snip, 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 sew, sew, sew. Dry your eyes, wipe your nose. Hooray, hooray, hooray!
She makes a lot.
Now Owen carries one of his not-so-fuzzy handkerchiefs with him everywhere he goes.
Hey, look.
And yeah, and Mrs. Tweezer doesn't say a thing. Isn't that cool? See what he did? His mom cut up all these little pieces so he can put it in his pocket, and he doesn't ever have to carry a big blankie around. Mrs. Tweezer didn't even know. What do you think about that story?
Hey, but he can just stuff all his whole blanket into his pocket.
Yeah, he can. Did you like that story? What did you think about it? Would you carry a little blanket piece around?
Yes.
Yeah? Do you think Mrs. Tweezer was nice? No, because she didn't want the blankie to stay with him, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, but Owen has a very nice mom, doesn't he?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. She helped him get a little piece so he could always have his blankie. Alrighty, and that's the end of our story.